Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are going to be reacting to the new TXT Japanese, it's a mini album essentially.
Which had like 3 songs on it. It's
called Chikai, which I hope I'm saying correctly. We are going to be watching the We'll Never Change official music video, and we also have a lyric video for one of the other tracks, which is Kitto Zutto. We do know that they did the Deja Vu Japanese version. We did not include that one in here today because we do know the original song. So we're just going to do the two brand new songs.
I know y'all be fine just seeing this vibe.
Yeah.
But
we're going to keep it to the 2 songs that we don't know, which would be obviously the 2 that we have here today. So we're going to start with We'll Never Change. We are planning, obviously, on watching this at least one time because that's the whole point of being here.
Would be silly. All right, and that was our reaction. Thanks,
that's
guys.
it. We haven't watched it, but bye. If we need to pause warning. If we feel like we need to watch it again, we might, just kind of depending on if we get it from the first time or not. If our brains explode, we might have to watch it again. We don't know. And then we will watch the lyric video for Kitto Zutto. So, I think we're going to go ahead and jump in. The visuals from like the concept photos and things from this looked absolutely stunning.
Like the winter ones. Those are my favorite.
Gosh, absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go ahead and just jump into this, see what we got going on. This is already going to be gorgeous, I know, especially with a title called Will Never Change. So thanks for being here. We love you. Let's go. Oh.
I already like the instrumentation.
Yeah, the mixed strings. Oh.
Sorry, what is that noise?
Gorgeous.
Oh, that jump.
There's vocals in the back too.
So much happening in the track.
I agree with you. There is so much happening in the back. It is so hard to like capture everything.
It's very full.
It's so full. It almost has this sort of like almost like an ethereal sense to it with all of the backing vocals that they've got. A lot of layering happening.
The song is pretty
gorgeous.
It's familiar.
It does look familiar.
Oh, the beat. Like Sugar Rush Ride is what it reminds me of.
Oh my gosh, those vocals.
That one.
Again.
Faith? Little wings.
They look like wings. Okay, I would like to watch this one more time. I feel like I understand the lyrics, but I would like to watch it again just because the visuals and everything.
I just want to hear the song again, to be honest with you.
I will say there's something so remarkable about how TXT can pour their emotions into a song. I mean, they make some of the most incredible, like, emotional songs. The way that they sound just so light and airy, but also go straight to your heart.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just another one of those examples. And I feel like we have the conversation going on of, like, we'll never change from who we are today, and we're very thankful for how we got here. It might not have always been that way, so I don't know if it was like we're seeing them in different jobs as in a version of what could have been and what is. There's a version of them that's together and happy and playing and joyful, and it made me want to cry because they just I love their brotherhood so much.
They almost seem like they were yearning or looking back and
or reminiscing
some of the other clips where they were at their jobs or where they're separate. It like where Yeonjun had like the teary eyes, like it just really seemed like they were missing days that had gone by, I guess.
Yeah, like if we'd gone on this different path,
track,
we never would have ended up where we are to now. And now that we're here, we're never going to change because this is who we want to be and this is how we're happy. Mm-hmm. And that was incredibly emotional when you think about it and how moving that is. But they do seem and when they're alone, they seem
like they're missing
like
something.
They're missing a piece of themselves, you know. I'm very curious about that ball of light at the beginning and the end. I don't know if that's like
well, I saw Taeyeon looking at like stars or something, so I don't know if it's supposed to be some sort of star. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a memory or if it's supposed to be like I don't know, like a soul, or I don't know. Is it the thing that's talking in the track? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, in the beginning. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just watch it one more time, just so we can kind of maybe see a little bit more of what's happening and just hear the beautiful track again before we move on to the other track that we don't know. I liked this intro.
I am curious what it says at the end. It's in space. It's coming from space.
Puts on his glasses.
The light on him.
Because when they're together, it has a specific film on it, or like video effect. The blurred edges.
That light. The light everywhere. Light is so... Birthday cake. I want to cry the second time.
Seeing it again, I do feel more so as if they're showing a version of themselves, like having gotten older and maybe having to diverge. But when they have those moments of loneliness, they stop and reminisce on the times that they were together, and they'll never want to change that.
They seem like like I said, I really do think that it's like they're missing something. I do. They portray that really well. The light specifically is such a big highlight on everything because it's like literally everywhere. It's the light above them. It's the light on them. It's the light. So I do wonder if that is almost like a memory, or like it shows when they're like in it. I don't know. They do a really good job of highlighting it.
They do.
Pushing. To the light again. So good. Okay, this is what I was interested in. Like, what are you looking into?
Just researching.
Because do you see the little light on everything? He was watching their movie.
We'll have to let us know what it says at the end here.
Yeah. This is Tomorrow by Together.
Gosh, it goes straight to your heart, that song.
The song and the visuals combined.
Because they do. They look so, like, reminiscent, and also like they're missing a piece.
Yearning.
They're yearning, but also so loving. Like the smile on Subin's face when he's like looking up and kind of remembering. It's looking up towards those memories.
Kai as well.
It's just so moving.
Yeah.
And then Yeonjun, it was like there was flashes going on his face. I don't know if it was almost like he was watching
something at the theater.
But the vocals, the fullness of the song is incredible. Like I said, they do that so well. They're just masters at creating a song that just makes you feel like you're in another world, just sort of like floating, but with all of the emotions right here. Okay, so now we're going to listen to the other track on the album that is new to us, which is Kitto Zutto. I'm really curious to know what sound we're going to have here. Get the photos away from me.
I did not need to change that. It's so ingrained into me to do that. All right.
Get those photos away.
Yes, though.
Just kidding. Don't. I want to stare at them. All right, let's go.
This is short.
Ooh, they do this sound. They do this sound really well, too. That's what I was trying to say.
I feel like it's sped up on me.
Hi.
I know his tone.
Oh my god. My gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nice.
Wow.
Tan.
Man.
Gosh. Goodness gracious.
I felt like they just went running past me and they grabbed me and dragged me with them. And now we're all just running together.
I really enjoyed the difference, like the way that the track was changing in this, because I felt like the verses of the song were the more sort of like emotional, delicate aspect, and then all of a sudden it would speed up and get a lot heavier for the chorus, because that was the more powerful.
Was the running part?
Yeah, that was the running part where they grab your hand and run. Because we're in this together. But I liked the change of like the delicate sort of emotion in the verse versus like the powerful like resolve that the chorus had.
Very like abrupt change. So it was almost like two very big ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. I'm so glad we got both of these sounds on this album, along with Deja Vu, of course, too. But both of the sounds that I just adore, that when TXT does them, the sound that makes you feel as if you're floating through space and crying at the same time.
And then the rock.
And then this, like the rock. I really enjoyed that song. I don't know if it was a song for Moa or for each other. I could see it either way. I could just see it being for either, just sort of on the like, it doesn't matter where you've come from or anything like that. What matters is that you give me your true self and give me your honesty. And with that, we can do anything together. And we will continue to always be together. And like the line, I promise no matter what, I will always be right beside you. It was just you are always my special. It was just such a comforting.
It was really sweet.
Like
I said, I felt like I was being dragged along, like happily, but I was right there with them.
The kind of drag along where you're like, I'm coming with you, come on.
In this track specifically, I felt like we did everything. We did like the soft, the like romantic type, like vocal, the ballad, and then also we went and did like more rock and we had the crazy like ad libs in the background. And
I feel like Kitto Zutto was more of like, well, I'm not leaving you behind. I don't really like care or like who you are. Like, I care who you are, but I don't care quite of like what you've done or what maybe you've hidden. I want you to show me who you are, and we're going to go along and do this together. So you're coming with me, and I'm not leaving you anywhere. And I really thought that was sweet. So just both of these songs were incredible. Similar in the terms of giving you a big giant hug, but different in the way that hug feels.
It's true.
You know? So let us know how you guys are feeling about this album, which song that maybe you feel like is your favorite, or which song that you have been replaying a lot, or how you feel about any of them. Let us know. Thank you so much for being here. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.